October 5, 2021, before sunrise, a very thin moon is visible in the eastern sky. The evening planet pack, evening star Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, are visible at the same time after sundown. Chart caption, 2021, October 5, the thin crescent moon is visible through a binocular low in the eastern sky about 30 minutes before sunrise. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 6:52 a.m. CDT, sunset, 6:25 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Morning sky. The bright stars of the Orion region dominate the sky during morning twilight. The sky's brightest nighttime star, Sirius, is low in the south-southeast. As the sky brightens, a very thin crescent moon, 1% illuminated, is low in the eastern sky about 30 minutes before sunup. Use a binocular at a clear horizon to see it over 6 degrees above the horizon. For readers who live in Hawaii, look for a thin waxing crescent moon after sunset tomorrow evening. This is also a binocular event. A crescent moon visible in the morning, followed by an evening crescent moon on the next evening is known as opposing crescents. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2021, October 5, 45 minutes after sunset, brilliant Venus is 4.5 degrees to the lower right of Chuba. The planet pack, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, continues to brighten the evening sky. 45 minutes after sunset, brilliant Venus is low in the southwest, approaching the head of the Scorpion. This evening, the evening star is 4.5 degrees to the lower right of Chuba, the Scorpion's forehead. In 4 evenings, Venus, the crescent moon, and the 3 stars of the head, Graphias, Chuba, and Pi Scorpii, Pi Sco on the chart, are bunched together in the same binocular field, a rare event that occurs again on October 10, 2029. After the grouping, Venus passes Antares on October 16. When Venus is low in the southwest, bright Jupiter and Saturn are in the southeastern sky. The brilliant planet sets 106 minutes after sunset. Chart caption, 2021, October 5, 2 hours after sunset, bright Jupiter and Saturn are in the southern sky in front of the stars of Capricornus. By 2 hours after sunset, Jupiter and Saturn are higher in the southern sky. At this hour, Jupiter is the brightest star in the sky, followed by Arcturus, Vega, and Saturn. Use a binocular to find the star fields behind the planets. Both continue to retrograde in Capricornus, although Saturn's apparent westward motion compared to the stars ends in less than a week. Bright Jupiter is 3.5 degrees to the lower right of Mu Capricorni, Mu Cap on the chart, 1.9 degrees to the upper right of Deneb Algedi, and 1.4 degrees to the upper left of Nishira. Saturn is 1.4 degrees to the lower right of Dim Upsilon Capricorni, Upsilon Cap. As the sun sets earlier, find a local astronomy club or the neighborhood sky watcher to view the planets through their telescopes. Views of Jupiter and Saturn through a telescope are memorable events. Detailed daily note, 45 minutes before sunrise, the razor-thin moon, 28.4d, 1%, is about 4 degrees up in the east, 11.3 degrees to the lower right of Dean-Bola, Beta Leo, M equals 2.1. For sky watchers in Hawaii, with a binocular look for the evening crescent immediately after tomorrow's sunset in the western sky. This event, a morning crescent followed by the next day's evening crescent, is called opposing crescents. The shortest recorded observation of this event is less than 35 hours. The shortest intervals occur at the time of perigee. This month perigee occurs on October 8. Arcturus is at its cosmic rising at the same time as the Sun. They rise within 2 minutes of each other today. 45 minutes after sunset, brilliant Venus is over 9 degrees up in the southwest, 4.5 degrees to the lower right of Chuba and 11.8 degrees to the lower right of Antares. During the next 10 days, watch Venus past Chuba and Antares. This evening through a telescope, Venus is in evening gibbous phase, 71% illuminated and 15.6 across. The planet sets 107 minutes after sundown. Farther eastward, Saturn is over 26 degrees above the south-southeast horizon and 15.4 degrees to the upper right of bright Jupiter. In 5 evenings, Saturn stops moving westward along the ecliptic and resumes its direct motion toward the east. Jupiter is 24.0 degrees up in the southeast. 2 hours after sunset, Saturn is nearly 29 degrees above the southern horizon, east of the meridian, and 1.4 degrees to the lower right of Upsilon Cap. Jupiter is over 1/3 of the way up in the south-southeast, 3.5 degrees to the lower right of Mu Cap, 1.9 degrees to the upper right of Deneb Algedi, and 1.4 degrees to the upper left of Nishira.